Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And unfortunately we missed Tuesday for this little game here, but we're back on Thursday for some Baldur's Gate. Baldur's yeah, we're gonna gape at the mess we made. We're back for Baldur's Gate, and we're gonna have some fun cleaning up our mess from our last live stream that we did. Oh baby. And you know, I'm telling you, this mission that we did last time, it felt longer than Ketheric Thorm at the end of Act 2 in my book. And I feel like we're more depleted than we were after that mission. So, who knows? It's probably just perception, but it sure felt that way. Feels that way, felt that way. Any other way you want to say it. Whatever other tense you want to use. That's what it was. Yeah, there definitely were more enemies. We only had one. Yeah, but the one we had to face transformed in front of our eyes too to lengthen that battle. But oh man, I don't know if anybody has any spells left. Any spell slots left? I mean, we are drained to the core after that last battle. So we'll see. We'll see if we can pick up pieces. Pick up the trail of what we got to do next and where we got to go to rescue these hostages. But I know one thing. I don't want to get into a fight. If we get into a fight, I'm going to run. Hey, OAP Gaming. Good to see you in here. Bright and early as always. Good to see you over there on the Discord too. Thanks for getting in there, and hopefully we'll come up with more things that we can start doing for the members only. You know, nothing extravagant, but you know, all these little things that we try to do for those of you who have become members. It was a cold one today. I had to go walk down to the ATM in town today, and it was, you know, not even in Celsius a full degree above freezing, and that was midday. So it's cold, at least where I am today. It's cold. Fortunately, I was dressed for it, so I didn't get cold outside, but there's that slight breeze blowing, and you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Discord's just a place to gather and chat and ask questions in between streams, in between videos, all that kind of stuff. That's what it's there for. There's nothing actually to do at this point. I think there's other ways I can upgrade even Discord in some point to have extra little things to do in there. But, you know, I'm new at all this, so everything comes a step at a time, little by little, piece by piece, as we start putting it all together, coming up with things that we do. I think a lot of the stuff I share in there, I try to share as much as possible on the community tab, also in YouTube, but sometimes those are hard to get. You know, sometimes they don't, those are easy to miss, whereas in the Discord, you can see it. You can go to the channel that has all the long war stats. You can go to, you know, whatever it is to find information on what's going on. So it's more just a centralized place to communicate what's going on. I even have a tab in there for game suggestions, you know, and anybody that comes up with ideas, I love hearing them on what other things we can do for it. Hopefully we can keep it always evolving a little bit. So we'll see. We shall see how it builds, how it develops. As I learn more, as people share ideas with me, all that stuff. So hopefully we will have a good mission today, make some good progress, and not open the wrong door. Yeah, you'll figure it out eventually. You're already in there chatting a little bit, so you'll get the hang of it. You'll get the hang of it. Oh, there's one more thing I gotta do before Nightmare says top of the hour, and he's gonna say it. Yeah, I know. All of a sudden I saw the time, and then I know his timing is coming, and I got one more quick little thing to do here, and then we'll jump right in. We'll get going here. There, now I'm feeling set. So why don't we head on over to Baldur's Gate and see what's happening? And as you can see, this is actually kind of almost close to the angle I took the thumbnail to today. It's a mess in here. The thumbnail couldn't do justice. You couldn't see this guy smoking. He's literally still smoking after our battle. Just laying there in a pool of ooze, and this guy's laying in his pool of blood. A couple pools of blood and some grease also that was part of the battle. And we got, unfortunately, a Gondian over here. And really, if you look at our team right here, we look wiped out. Look at my spells. None. Look at Astarian's spells. None. Look at Gale's spells. None. Look at Will's spells. Well, 2. But that's because he was mostly doing Eldritch Blast, which doesn't use any of his skill slots. But anyway, we're depleted, and we are in, as you can see, a red zone up here, so we can't just fast travel out of here. We gotta find our way out of here so we can get fixed up a little bit. The good news is we've heard stories, and we're getting ideas that perhaps the prisoners were taken off site, and we got to get more clues on exactly where that might be. You know, over from that temple, we know there's a submersible kind of a thing. You know, a sea monster, they were calling it, I think, at one point. And this... a zombie. With a lot of help, but he's just laying there. I have no reason to fight just a lazy zombie. Let sleeping zombies lie. That's what I say. Let sleeping zombies lie. So why don't, well, I'll tell you, the first thing we got to do is let's do a short rest. Okay. And you know what else I'm thinking? Let's just use both of them now, because I know we're going to have to get out of here to a long rest, and just in case something nasty bad happens, at least we'll be fully healed, because I don't think we have a lot of health potions remaining among all of us either. I mean, whew, did we go through a lot of stuff. So let's just do the second short rest. Oh, and everybody looks so much better. They feel so much better, just like I do right now too. So let's get up the stairs, see what this place is. Yeah, let's check out what we have. Is it Alt button? Ooh, oh! Let's go take the Mind Flayer parasite specimen. They were chopping over some guy with a parasite. We get a new parasite. Good, because I'd like to get between myself and Gale. I'm using them. Obviously, I'm not using it against the whole party, but Gale's my bud for doing this stuff. Let's go see if there's anything else around here. Not so much.
The inscription reads,
What
"Fresh
inscription?
supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of necromancer Balthazar."
Oh, so the Steel Watch is kind of tied in with Balthazar. And where is there an inscription? The box was empty, but I guess there's an inscription on the box that we read when we opened it. That looks like us. I hope he doesn't see it and get worried he's going to be chopped up. So we're just going to ignore the zombie. We know I'm over fighting right now, and hopefully he just lays there. House of Wonders. Let's just make sure none of these are vital to us. The High House of Wonders, Temple to Gond, the Gearsmith, and the Wonderbringer. The house is at the same time an elaborate collection of workshops, laboratories, and micro manufactories. For what better way to worship the Lord of all smiths than by making mechanisms in his name? Okay, here in the upper city. Oh, upper city they're talking about. We're in the lower city. All manner of enchanted clockwork devices are forged and crafted, powered by spells, by steam, by conjured micromodrons. Even some say, by hellfire. However, these Gandhian creations are not wonders for the sake of wonder, but practical contrivances built to enhance the lives of Faerun's mortals. So basically, they hijacked the Gandhians because of their ability to construct these things. Is what that makes that seem like. And the many faces of Gond. More about Gondorians. What's in a name? Many things, in fact, especially when it comes to Gond. While the gods are no strangers to changing their titles, Mistra, make up your mind, few can compete with the Lord of all Smiths, boasting no less than 6 secret names. And guess what? You can read those yourself. The gnomes were not content with this. Instead, they chose their own name for Gond. Nebulon. Okay?
There it is. Gond's true name. Nebulon.
Nebulon. Okay, well, I don't know if that's going to help us in any way, shape, or form. A brain jar. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't think there's really much else here. Well, let's leave the zombie in peace. We have a headless corpse.
Let's see what this does. A cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
Oh. Is that how they do it? That's why these guys are chopped up and the zombie seems to be a failure? Or maybe his brain's already out? So I don't know if there's anything else here, but I say what we got to do is pick up some loot and
let's have a look.
do our own sort of housekeeping and cleaning in here. Even the Gandhian stuff, we'll take it. In fact, I'm just going to send it to camp. And we're just going to come through and pilfer that which is now ours. The Black Gauntlet. Let's see if they have anything good, too. We have an Infernal Mace. On a hit, the affected entity deals an additional poison damage. I mean, it's an okay weapon, but I think we got better stuff. So we're just going to send it back to camp for now. And if we find somebody to trade with, we'll try and get it. What do we got? Rives. Failures as a Banite. Hans Rives calls himself a Banite when he's a disgrace to the Tyranny Lord. A Black Gauntlet? Rives? What a joke. I should be the Black Gauntlet of this Foundry Lab level. A little competition on the job here. In fact, I'm going to compile a list of Rives' shortcomings for the Overseers. Then they'll see. These are just from the last 10 day alone. Rives failed to reprimand Polyndulis for making jokes about Lord Gortash. Rives missed the morning mass to Bane. Twice. Rives didn't punish Gondian Ofran when she missed her gyronetics quota, merely because she'd lost a finger that day in a punch press. And number 4, I'll think of something. This guy was gunning for the top job. He had a list going. How about that? I feel bad pilfering the Gondians, you know? There's part of me that feels bad about it. Oh! The battle's over, but the grease is still after us. Oh, let's go down here. And we have a key. I'm just going to take the key, and then what's this? Another Infernal Mace. So these are just common tools of the trade here. I am not, I repeat, not gonna open the frickin' door. I don't want to find any surprises behind the door. All we are doing right now is looting and seeing what we can find. If there's anything that gives us a clue, anything that we can use, anything like that. So we got a whole mass of these maces of various sorts, and all this stuff will be worth some value if I need some funds. We'll just hoard it in the camp right now. Obviously, I can't carry it all. We're not that strong. Let's go up the iron ladder. I think there was that one. Unless he found... No, he's still there. So let's take a look at this Gondian. Oh, there's acid here. But I think real time I don't lose anything by stepping in it. Okay, is there anything else over here? Vessel identified, empty. What's this? What's... Well, it's not a vessel. Let's see, this is from Black Gauntlet. Hans arrives. Oh, the guy that... The head guy that everybody's gunning for. I am pleased to report that we have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages. Ooh, we gotta find a place called the Iron Throne. Redhammer is a godless fool, but his love of gold outweighs any moral qualms he might have. He will do, for now. So the vessel, I think maybe they're talking about that submarine that we've heard tell about. Could that be? Question is, where is it? So there's a vessel of some kind. I'm assuming since we've just recently been hearing about the underwater monster that killed that person in the temple, they got to be talking about a we've been assuming a submarine. Save the Gondians. Journal updated. Let's see if it spells anything out here. It seems the Banites are using... Yeah, there it is. So it confirms the submersible is it. So it seems the Banites are using a type of submersible to transport people to an underwater prison. Oh, lovely. We're gonna go underwater. We should leave and search the warehouse by the docks. Okay. Yeah, I'm all for leaving. Can we read this? No, it's just a plain old parchment, but that little piece of paper is worth 14 gold, so we'll take it. Let's just make sure, is there anything over on this table? Oh yeah, losers list. And I'll pick up the wine. We always need food. Hey, Floki, good to see you in here. Thanks for popping in with us here. Tell us wager record. First day break. Ah, so they play little cards here on the break time? Is that what it is? Is there any loose money laying around? No, apparently not. I think that the... Is there a ladder at this end? Doesn't look like it. Well, there's probably a body or two to pilfer. Let's get back down here. I feel guilty doing the Gondians, but what can we say? We need the loot. Obviously, there's going to be stuff we're going to want to buy. I think we did this one. Yes. Kind of backtrack. This is like backtracking over the battle. Let's see. Is this a love letter? Doesn't matter. You tried to kill us. I don't care. Unfinished letter written in broad looping handwriting with purple ink. Dear Reaper of Baal Clotilda, I was at one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. Or it was at one of the Chosen meetings. I was guarding Lord Gortash. You were guarding Lady Orin. They went into the meeting room while we guarded the door. You and I spoke so briefly, but every word you said is graven on my heart, as if carved by an interrogation chisel. I looked into your fiery eyes and I felt, how can I describe it? I felt a real connection. Even among the bad guys, they're looking for a connection. Everybody's looking for a connection. Oops, that's just where we were. Man, if I tried to carry every one of these things, we'd be so bogged down right now. Let's see, charcoal, don't think I need it. But I'm seeing some other things over here. Bronze ingot, gold ingot.
Always room for more.
Let's avoid the charcoal and pick up the good stuff. And then check this body. And I just saw a parchment there. We got a metal crate key, so we'll have to keep our eyes open for a metal crate that we might have a key for. Whoops, I'm not doing control. Is there a metal box, metal something or other? Oh, guess what? I think we found the key for the metal crate. Let's go find out if I can open it without any problem. Yeah. Oh! Oh, this is mana from heaven. We needed this. You know how many healing potions we went through? Holy smokes. I guess the makers of the game realized that we might need some replenishment on the healing potions after this battle. Submersible maintenance. Where the heck was that? Now it's just another parchment that has no weight, but it's worth something. So let's take it. I don't know where I saw that submersible maintenance, but I'm not seeing it now. It popped up somewhere, but it's not like I think we have to worry about maintaining a submersible. We just have to find a submersible. So I think that's just another clue that we need to go look for a submersible. Oh, is this our poor first kill that we were hopefully trying to keep alive? I think maybe. Nightmare, wasn't that your theory? Why we couldn't rescue him, or oh, I should probably take this. Maybe we can find Landpus. I have a feeling. Oh, in loving memory. Okay, they're dead then. How odd I was by your strength till I saw it was less than your gentleness. No one exceeded your precision, your standards, but patience. Patience was your watchword. Patience and love. Okay. Okay, I think we have a lever. Oh, I'm not going up any... I'm not taking any of those. That gets us into that one compartment, and I don't want to be exposed there. Oh, we have a metal trunk. Is that key going to work here? Yes. So the keys we're finding were all good. Grease bottle, alchemist fire. Ooh, a smoke powder arrow is... Yeah, I like those. Astarian, since a lot of those are oriented for you, why don't you take those arrows?
Let's move.
And let's go see. Any other dead bodies up this way? I don't recall. Yeah, there's a Steel Watch somewhere. Did I miss a Steel Watch? No, both the Steel Watches ended up coming up here, aren't they? Yeah. The first battle, where we had hopes of keeping it small and not drawing everybody into it, but oh, I remember how wishful thinking we were. Bainite request form. A guard's written orders to protect Gortash's submersible vehicle at any cost. Oh, so they're really giving us clues for a submersible. And is there any more dead bodies up here? Yeah, there's one there.
Anything of use?
And let's check these two Steel Watchers, or do they not have... Oh, there's a body in between them. A Hellfire Watcher, what do they offer up? Oh, Infernal Iron. Yeah, we'll take it. I'll just hold on to that for Karlak. And this guy... Yeah, we'll send this back. It's just armor and weapons. and that, you know, nothing amazing. Infernal iron. Okay. So I think we picked up everything there is to pick up in here. I doubt there's anything in these wooden barrels and wooden crates other than something I don't need. Okay. So this is the door we came in. Okay, up the stairs. Now, where on the stairs are we? And where is that guy in here so we can let him know what we did?
What's up for discussion?
Have you found them? Our families.
No, but we think they're being held underwater. Yeah.
That makes sense. The Bay Knights must have a way of getting to and from the prison. I suggest you search the docks. Patience. It hasn't been long.
Okay, well, all indications are we need to search the docks. The question is, how am I going to be able to sneak the heck out of here? Let's just go. We're probably going to have to sneak down, because what I was thinking, I have a door here, but that takes us to the side door where we never killed that Steel Watcher. Remember, we went around him, so I think I got to backtrack exactly how we went to get out of here. Because that's the only clear way, that's the only safe way, I think. In fact, the door is still open. In fact, before we go in there, we're all going to do this. And we're going to take our time sneaking.
There is no other way.
Yeah, because they're definitely people looking around here, and we need to stay hidden. Oh, is that he coming over here? Don't see us, guy. Okay, we could probably all jump down there. Oh, he's over there still. I think we're almost out.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Yeah, let's get out. Because out this door, we should be able to do our long rest if we... Yeah. No, not yet. There we go. We are out into the fresh air. We have a pouch. Did I miss that before?
You were so much more tolerable now you found your second.
We don't need to hide out in the sunlight anymore.
Take that comment with the sincerity and good.
Oh, this is where the body of that other guy that fell off or jumped over. Yeah, from a much earlier fight. I don't need a torch.
With haste.
Liquid refreshment for... Yeah, let's just go out of here. Then I feel like we need to get ourselves healed.
What's in here?
Now this fish barrel says it's free for the taking. Or are they all rotten in this fish barrel? No. Any little bit of food I can find is good, because now we're going for another long rest coming up. So here's the dock area. There's docks all around. There's a building there. What's down over this way? Let's pay particular. There's like some doors here. There's ladders to get up and around. So let's continue checking the dock carefully, and then as soon as we think we have an idea of where we're going to go, we're definitely taking a long rest, and we're going to make ourselves better. And I think that's a rotten tomato. All right. So I may have split up to tackle this before. My chat disconnected, now it reconnected, so that's why all of a sudden I missed that comment of yours, Nightmare. Did we split up to tackle this before? We split, I think the battle before split us up around this area, but did I split up on the docks? I don't think I did. I mean, we found a way to sneak in over here. We checked out this temple. I don't think I ever looked in here. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's pay close attention to the docks. Where, if I were a submarine, and they are not red against us. What's this? Secure area.
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord
okay.
Gortash.
So some funny business is going on here, but I don't need to find out so much that I need to talk to these guys. And they have it blocked off at this end. And up here. Oh yeah, it looks like over here too. So, unless we get to a submersible through another boat, but that doesn't seem to make sense. But there's one option. Let's see if we can get access down here and find an entrance somewhere. We don't need any shoes. Yeah, there's a ladder here. Let's go give the ladder a try.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh.
mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Clear off, yeah. I'm gonna say I'm looking to buy some fish, because to be quite honest, we could use more food.
You'll be swimming with the critters unless you skedaddle. The guild are due to pick up this shipment at any moment.
Aha. You know, I don't want to get into a big fight right now, but let's see. I'm actually with the guild. Let's see if we can pull this off. I'm here to pick up that shipment. I got a plus 12 right there. I could add a bonus. See if we can get some information out of it. Is there like a... yeah, that should be good enough. Is there like a submarine down there that's delivering the shipment that we should know about?
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
Oh, heck no. I'm not giving up 1,000. I have 1,000. Depends. You got everything we ordered?
Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
So it doesn't sound like anything I really need to get involved with. What am I going to do with that loot? It's just going to weigh me down. So I'm going to go. I'll be back soon.
I ain't got all day, mate.
This doesn't feel like the area I need to go for some reason. Jesse Tops, Low Blank. See, that looks like a door a submarine would come out of, doesn't it now? Doesn't it look like, it feels like, oh, Whoopatros! Oh yeah, at that point, yeah, I had split up at some point because some of us, I first jumped up to that balcony Nightmare, and then not everybody could jump up, so then they had to, a couple of them had to come around, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had a weird connection, and right now, it says YouTube chat is back, but I haven't seen the last few comments come through, so I'm back to looking down here for chat, so sorry if I miss anything or I'm a little slow. And we shall see if it comes back all the way or not. Let's see now. Let's go up and around. I mean, there's more docks. Let's see if I can gain access from up above down here. Otherwise, there's more docks on the other side that I can maybe go up and around to. So that's what we'll check out next. And it would appear we have to go up the staircase. What's this contraption? Oh, it lifts stuff. Okay, so it's kind of like what we had in the other area of the docks. It's one of these contraptions that lifts things up and down. And there's probably something cool in that metal trunk, but I don't feel like I have the cleverness in me to... I imagine maybe we can come over here. No, it doesn't highlight, so I don't think I could even turn that. Oh, okay. That's good news. So that makes sense. They had those things on their neck, and they don't know that their families are safe or not. So they have to assume they have to obey, or their families get killed. So that makes sense. They're coerced, so they had no choice. I don't think just because it's all... I mean, it's clasped in there. I feel like, and I don't know that they're that strong, and the one thing I don't want to do is fail, although I guess it's up on the upper side. Let's take a look. Let's see if I'm able to fly down there. No, there's not enough space, so I can't get down there to try to crank the thing. So forget flight. Now we do have Mage Hand as a thing. Who is it that might have it?
Minster's not around, so might as well.
Yeah, we have a Mage Hand here. We could give it a go. I don't think it's going to do anything. Watch this. Yeah, it's not getting over there. It can't. It says can't reach this. And Mage Hands, I thought they could just. Yeah, it can't even come. So if there's no place for me to get standing anywhere around here, the Mage Hand can't either, and it can't get down here to turn the thing. So I think we'll just continue our walks. It was worth looking at, I guess.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm kind of up in the trees, aren't I? Now we've chatted with these folks, I think.
Very well.
Some upset citizenry here. We'll see if there's anything new going on.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
I am not impressed by the guards around town, by the fist.
And I have a duty to the city and
Now, what is this? Could there be a way down below from here?
Any particular reason?
Let's go check out the lodge.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Well, aren't we brilliant? I think we should check out the Society of Brilliance. I feel we can even check their mail. You're not wanted here. I don't know what you think gives you the right to set up shop in our fine city, but Baldur's Gate doesn't want you here. Go back to the Underdark or the Absolute or wherever it is you come from and stop bringing your mind flayer nonsense into our city. So let's check out this society. They're talking about mind flayers in here. Lorlario.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Oh, yes. The Brainiacs reside here. What's this guy doing? Dr. Morecombe. Ooh, perception.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see.
A few too many spores, do you think? A few too many spores in his guy's...
spores don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Going through a little myconid withdrawal? Now we saw something over here. Oh, the lodge dormitory key. Well, I don't know that we can pilfer that in sight, and we still have to get ourselves healed, so we'll play it easy. We'll play it up and up.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I don't know. Let's see, I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. Oh, the Githyanki Egg one! She worked for this society. Also, I met two of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and... Was one of those the Mind Flayer guy that wanted to try some stuff on us? Maybe? Let's mention both of these if we can.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. Once the dust is settled on this whole invading army mess outside the walls, I'll find another contractor. Perhaps they will have more success. Was there anything else? I should really get back to my research.
Oh, you really should. Nothing else? Oh, I can't ask about the other two. Okay, nothing else.
Feel free to explore the lodge. Our knowledge is here for the common good, after all.
After all. Well, we shall take a look around. Unfortunately, I will not try stealing anything and get into a fight. We shall just look around. Now, I will read a few things. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate, invasion plans for Sword Coast. So we've seen all those before. I'm not going to take any books. Let's go upstairs. There doesn't seem to be any downstairs access to go down. So let's just go upstairs, check it out, and then move on. As we continue to try checking out the docks. Okay, what do we got here? We have another person over here. Nothing really... Okay, she's coming out to us.
Next, I just need to interview somebody who speaks classical Meanlock.
Well, that wouldn't be us. Well, there's a guy. Delverden.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Aha, okay. Yeah, I can always try going back down there, Nightmare. I could try. Yeah, I'm gonna do one thing, if y'all don't mind losing sound over here real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get the chat back up onto my screen up here. It says it's reconnected, but it's not acting like it's reconnected, so hang on a moment while I play around with it. Aha, they both of them have disconnected. So let me see if I can restart them. So hang on just a moment while I do that. Yeah, the system may be down again. It's just spinning, 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 not loading. So I'll give it a second. Give you the sound back while I wait just a second longer. But it's really a pain when I can't see your chat right away. So maybe I'll need to find a backup service for when this happens, so I don't lose the chat all the time. So unfortunately, that seems to be the case. So let's just move on, and I'll do my best to keep up with your chat. It's just awkward. I need to come up with a better spot for my phone at this point, I guess, when I need to look down, have it more central than off to the side. Yeah, they've gone through a phenomenal growth, and I'm having a feeling some of their server issues are not able to keep up with it. And they're so nice over there, working with them in the past, and I just am giving them a little hope, but I may have to go. But I've checked up on other services that can do the same thing, and what I end up finding is there's problems everywhere. A lot of it to do with the YouTube quota system, and yeah, it's just a challenge to get anyone that's super consistent. Lime Leech? What does Professor Lime Leech have to say? Towering intellect. Is that all that's pestering those things? Whoops. Somehow I got off on the wrong channel.
Strange.
Sorry about that. We basically walked over through this door and we saw these two people, and I talked to her first. So sorry about that. I didn't notice that it switched over in the process of me trying to get hooked up. Okay, let's talk to the other guy now. Blurg. Oh, that's one of the names of the guys that we wanted to ask about.
Surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been?
The guy from the Underdark.
Well, I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension.
Yeah, so his friend had to have been the
set us on
mind flayer
from our
that was going to look into things for us that we never ended up following through with.
Very little else.
Okay. A detour from their plan. So where is Omeluum?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating
that
one another
doesn't
on our
sound
progress.
too good for Omeluum. I'll track him down. Where was it headed? What are my choices here? Perhaps Omeluum prefers to work alone, and he finds you annoying. Let's see. Have you anything to trade? Oh, we can see what money he has available to trade. So where was it headed, Omeluum?
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work.
Not with everything
However,
we've been through and experienced.
I want to put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
That we can do, as long as there's not too much else involved. Was he down with Orin anywhere? When we were last down there? I can't recall. Let's go see what kind of money he has for things to trade.
Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage.
Oh, and now he's going to make me want to buy
my
stuff.
mind busy.
I just want to unload some of my gear. Oh boy, he has all sorts of stuff. He has some cool... Oh, look at that. 50 to 100 damage. Scroll of Disintegrate. 1,320. That just sounds beautifully powerful, that scroll. He has a lot of stuff. He even has some food. Shall I just... Let me just put stuff over there that I just don't need, perhaps. That I have too many of. The Hero of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, well, that's mine. I'm not going to sell that. Better hold on to those. What do these parchments do? Oh, those are the parchments we picked up, and they're worth money. I picked them up for a reason, because they're worth money, and I might as well get rid of them. They mean nothing other than that. There we go. Here's some more stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff. It's all I've sent all my stuff back to our long rest area. There's not so much quick and easy stuff over here. Let's keep looking. Yeah, we don't need books like this, that one. So, yeah, whooping 240. So we really didn't have much stuff on us to trade, and if I want to get such a lovely looking scroll, I have to buy it. How much cash do I have? I can afford it. And we'll find somebody else, although he has a fair amount of cash to buy a lot of crap. Maybe when I go after my long rest, I'll bring some stuff back. But this was the most lucrative. We have Chain Lightning already learned, but this one sounds unique and different, and also very expensive, that I don't think we have. Or should I buy ingredients and a fish to eat? 55, 37. Yeah, I'll buy the ingredients. And the fish. Oh, pretty damn close. Balance the offer? Oh, heck yeah. That's worth it to me. And we'll come back maybe at some point for that Scroll of Disintegrate, unless it's something I can end up learning. I don't know. Well, let's just pay for this one. There we go. And speak of the devil, let's finish our trade here. Let me go into all of our stuff. Let's go up here. Let's just go into our spell books. Particularly paying attention to Gale. Oh wait, we have Disintegrate here. I just paid for a spell which I already have learned. And if he'll buy it back at a loss. Literally did not remember seeing Disintegrate. Absolutely did not remember seeing it. But now somebody else can use it. Oh well. Waste money. Waste not, want not. Something like that. Let's leave. What's out here? Oh, there's no way down from here. So let's go back down and leave. We got ourselves a new quest to keep our eyes open. We don't necessarily have to do much for that. Keep our eyes open, looking for them.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
The Lodge, meeting house of the Society of Brilliance.
Yeah, they really are advertising themselves. Now, is there a way down from these guys? Does this have access to one of those ladders down here that I saw? Of course, we probably can't climb down. Oh no, that's way up here. It's not down here. So forget that. What's this space? Looks like a space where I can't get to anything. Oh, is there a door here? No. Who knows how to get in there? Well, we'll just keep looking. In fact, I'm gonna have to do a long rest before all of a sudden I run into somebody that causes us trouble, or we're gonna be a pushover. Oh, see, it looks like there may be a building we can access down below. So we're gonna come down here and take our long rest. Get some spells relearned in case we run into trouble. I'm gonna check a burlap sack before we go. Yeah, because it looked like it was a bag of apples. And it wasn't red. So let's do our long rest right now and get that out of the way. Yeah, that's your commander. You can count on me. Oh, whoop on throws. Let's long rest. Here we go. Go to camp. Okay. In fact, why don't we just get into our evening wear? Okay, there we go. Nobody has anything to say. We're just double checking to see if anybody has anything to say. We're also gives us an excuse to walk by the true hero of Baldur's Gate. Oh, I forgot. Volo said he was coming here. What does he have to say?
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
That's his out. I only said as accurately as possible. Oh, he has wares. So we have a trader in here in town, but he hardly has any cash. He has healing potions and he has food though, which we're always in need of. I could go pick up quickly. We could run over and go pick up stuff to trade, because it doesn't look like I'm able to access, even though it's like right across the way, our little chest of goodies. So let's go grab a bunch of goodies out of the chest, and then we'll come back and trade with this dude. I can recoup, whoops, I can recoup the money that I wasted. Right, whoop on Tros. This was my plan all along, is to sell this stuff, and it didn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say we will just start offloading some suits of armor. The basic kind. We'll start with the armor. Oh, I should probably do this. And we'll make some cash back. Really quick. Okay, that gets rid of all the suits of armor. And puts it in with my stuff. No? Why doesn't it put it in there? Why do I have this symbol if it's not going to take it over here? Well, fudge cake. Let's close it all up. And try again. Sorry, everybody. No, it's still there like this. So I can't come into here. Oh, maybe I can try this.
Can't give up now. At least things have stayed interesting.
And it won't let it put it in there. I have a feeling I'm stuck, and I won't be doing any trading and switching around of stuff because it will. It's a little buggy. So maybe we'll get an autosave somewhere along here after our long rest, and we'll try it then. Does anybody else need to talk around here? Let me just do a quick check. If you guys can hang on, I'm gonna do this while I go check. I'm getting a message that Caster Labs might be back, so hang on a second. Alright, looks like I'm being fooled, so, the heck with these messages. I moved my phone. We'll see if it conveniently can stay in place now. It's off my holder and just leaning up there. And it doesn't look like anyone needs to talk to me. So let's do our rest. Doggone it. Any place I go, the cursor's bugged. I may have to reload real quick. Or do a save and reload kind of a thing to get that bug out of here. So, once again, be right back. I'm going to take care of that. Okay, basically, I'm trying to realize, saved it, and then trying to save reload, and as soon as the game comes back, we'll see if that solved the problem. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little more cat. Even though they're not causing the problem. It's the brilliant one sitting in front of you. Here we go. Now, can I hover over these things? And yes, they're back to normal. So, now, I can try once more.
Don't waste a step.
To take a few pieces of stuff. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Let's come over here. We'll open my inventory and set us off to the side. Oh, I guess I better open the thing first. Then get my own inventory open so we can shuffle around some stuff real quick. And we'll try to make a quick 700 bucks. Now I got it. Of course, I'm over my carrying capacity, but let's go sell it and see what we can make from it. Let's see, down here.
I should speak up.
And I am slightly encumbered. Can I fly encumbered? Yeah, that's a little quicker.
Whatever happens next, be sure.
Yeah, we know.
That I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Quicker to do it this way. $658. That's most of his money. We'll throw the potions in because I need every healing potion I can find. I'll throw in a little food because I always need food. And we'll take the grease bottle out. I got enough of those. And we'll come out ahead. And gain 474 cash. Okay, I'm not going to do this all day. I'll try to take a break at some point off camera to do the final amounts of trading, but let's go to bed.
Here goes nothing.
And it says, oh, I don't want to use those, or those, or those, or those, or those. And it says I need one more supply. There we go. And I'm going to guess we're going to have a peaceful night, I hope. Yep. Now I feel better about poking around now that we're back at full health, especially going down to the docks. Docks are not usually the kind of place you want to go messing around. We've run into trouble on the other side on the docks or near the Steel Watch Foundry, so let's get ourselves back in business to get moving on.
This vessel is at thy
That's
disposal.
nice. Follow me.
Do what thou... But the vessel only stares blankly.
Yes,
You'll
as
need to make
vessels
room in your
often
party
do.
first.
We'll trade places with who's nearby. Gale's nearby. It's easy for me to go over there.
Thy command.
Please cast your beautiful spells on us, and then we can move on.
Need to find a way forward.
Get the other ones handled. And we got to get down to Will, because he's definitely going with us. We'll keep the party the same, I think, is what we'll do. Okay, let's do a bigger circle. That doesn't do a bigger circle. Ah! I think we can get him now. She walked back. Okay, everybody's got it. Yeah, both the cats are doing well. In fact, he's sleeping behind me, crumpled up. It's like the softest bed you could imagine in the world. Some crumpled up comforter, and that's where Chiska is laying right now. I think Bang's in the other room last time I saw him before we started, lounging in the comfy chair also. So they know the comfy spots. So let me go back to me and let's get the party going. So yeah, the cats are doing well. Nightmare cats are doing well. Just so everybody knows. Now let's get back to Gale.
I have a lot on my mind.
And get this party going. Down to the docks.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Join me. And we will, because we're going to get Brenna to sit down. There we go.
So, shall we?
Okay. We can go back. Leave camp. Then over on the dock here, we got to call all our little minions to us, so I don't forget. I'll even bring Scratch into the mix. Maybe the dock workers will like a dog or something. Where is my summon the dog thing? Oh, there he is. Why is it not lit up and available to me all of a sudden? Have I lost his ball? Have I lost Scratch's ball, or is he tired of me getting him killed all the time? That's what I'd like to know. So I guess we won't have Scratch, but we do have others that we can call forth. I'll have to go back and pet him and maybe
You have my attention.
And I imagine Will has the ability to call an elemental, but wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be weird having an elemental walking around with us? Well, let's just do it. A water elemental. Yeah, we're on the docks. Let's have a water elemental come join us. Should we? Yeah. Come on, team. Let's go. There we go.
Not as bad as it could have.
What do we see here? Anybody here to talk to? No. Let's continue our way down to the docks. Oh, we're going underneath the bar to get down there. No real... Yeah, we don't need a newspaper. Let's go down to the docks. Another fist.
I have something to ask.
Is this one?
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes.
All the fists are full of themselves. Have you noticed? They are all just full of themselves. What do they have to say about it?
Helm's glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
So they're just all about confiscating everything, is that it?
If we don't deliver this Baldur ale to the Blushing Mermaid, the folk there are going to get ugly. Oh, uglier.
Gotta love that.
I'm in the right here.
Oh, this is another
Strong drink
fist.
qualifies as contraband, even thin pedo like Balor's ale.
So they're considering the alcohol contraband. Well, we're not going to take it and get into a argument with the fist. We'll let these guys work it out. This is not our place. Oh, here we go. Some more people to talk to. Gortash is working them to the bone.
Please. I need to get this done.
Yeah, and I'll allow him to get it done the way he's coughing and hacking on me.
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before the next shipment arrives.
All right. Bunch of refugees here. So we definitely want to check this building out. But there's two ways we can go here on the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Oh no, so there is no way to get into this house. Oh, that's different. This was this side of the dock. This is the other side of the dock. I don't really see any way to get into this building where the doors are. Let's at least just see what these folks, so they're just untalkative citizens. Let's see if there's anybody to talk to. Then we'll go back and look at that building we were looking at. Oh, it's just a bunch of refugees. So there's not really anything over here. So it looks like we got a pile of rotten fish, so, and everything else is red. So this looks like a dead end. Let's check the building. Oil. Oh. Blood? No. Oil. Leading right inside. So is that a clue? What kind of oil? Olive oil or motor oil for a submarine? And look at all the dead fish. Is this a clue that around here is a oil leaking submersible somewhere? Or am I reading into this? Is it wishful thinking? What have we got here? That's another way into the building. But there's not a real easy way to get back there. So I guess we're going in the front door. The problem is it's a red lock and there's people right here. But these are like non-people. Yeah, there's no red. These are not the kind of citizens, I think, that turn us in. They're not even NPCs.
Watch your back.
So I will still have Astarion try to unlock this door on his own. And in fact, we'll even have him try to hide a little bit.
Neither seen nor heard. Quick and quiet.
As he walks around and goes, haha, no, don't notice me here. We gotta roll a 20. Okay, we did it. So the door is unlocked. I guess they didn't seem to be upset by anything. Nobody's really looking at us, so let's just go in.
Let's get going.
Put our best foot forward with me. What the hey? Oh yeah, they run into where these things in red are. What the heck are these? Oh my lord. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The good news is, whatever these things are, a ripper. It's a ripper. They look like werebears, werewolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's what we see. Is there any others around the corner? Well, I say we need to kill these things, and very fast. Scratch, should you start the game here? So all of us get to go first, except for Astarion's not part of the group. Is that why wouldn't he be part of the group?
Time for a little death.
Oh, is he still hidden? Oh, so let's go back to me.
Blood comes easy these days.
And let's engage with Shovel to have him engaged. Yeah, because Shovel can't reach anybody else. And there you go. Let's have him engaged. So then maybe I can bring Astarion in and do a sneaky attack on this thing. And let me just double check what we're looking at. No real resistances. They're just all brute force, brute strength kind of things. And I imagine, oh, it's only a level 2 monstrosity per se, so they shouldn't be an issue. Let's find out. Can you do a sneak attack, Astarion, if I call you up? Can we unhide you? Excuse me, unhide you? Well, let's unhide you this way then. There. Now, Astarion, are you part of the early group? Yes, you are. Let's take you. And let's try and get you in here. The thing's highlighted, so we should be able to do a sneak attack since I sent somebody in first. Let's just do a regular sneak attack. Holy smokes, we just killed it in one arrow! Astarion's good. I think what we'll do, since we've done a long rest, Astarion will be... I wonder if he can reach this thing to bite it in the ass. No, he can't. He cannot. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll bring, we'll just move you in here and hide behind this post. Yeah, we'll bring Astarion over here to hide so he can get another sneak attack, because one single sneak attack like that was amazing. So I don't think I have to waste a lot of magic spells here, is the way it feels, and I definitely have not redistributed potions, so we definitely gotta watch it. There we go. Just move in there. Right there. And let's hide.
Just like old times.
Okay. Scratch, you can move forward. Kind of out of the way. And he's done.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Then it's me. And we're gonna just charge on in there and start attacking. No, we're gonna use my main weapon though. And we'll have to decide if I want to use Divine Smites and use my spells, or will we need them more elsewhere. I may be able to use a few, perhaps.
What do I have to lose?
Oh, nice crit hit. That's like half dead. And I can do a Divine Smite. Let's do this one. And he's down. Well, that was hunky-dory. Can I kill just another one just like that? We're gonna need a Divine Smite 2 on that. But it was not a kill. He's a half strength now. We're gonna keep me right there. And keep him so engaged. Now, do I want to do anything defensive? I could do a... no, not psionic overload. Force tunnel. Repulsor. Nobody's around me right now, so maybe a repulsor is the thing to do with these guys. Just kind of spread them out. Not much, but they all got a little damage from it. And can I move anymore? I don't know that I can. Oh, I'm going to move up to try and engage. There we go. Now we got us, who won't be able to get far enough to really do anything. So we'll bring him in this way so maybe he can have line of sight over here. And see if he can reach him with a little synaptic discharge. And we missed. Nice try. And then... oh, our water! Our first move with a water elemental. He'll kind of glide in there, I guess. I guess we can dash him to get him part of the battle, and also maybe cover the back door here so they can't get through this way without going by him. And there's not much else we can do. Oh, teleport. Well, then let's teleport. And engage this guy. See what that thing thinks about getting wet.
No holding back.
Then we got you, Will. And you don't have any great speed, so you can get this far and maybe do your tried and true thing, because we've got these other two. We're a little too engaged for them, so maybe we just do an Eldritch Blast. And bring it down to 2. Path interrupted on that one, so we can only hit this one. And we killed him. So hold the line, Will. And now it's Gale's turn.
Death is but a word away.
Except I don't know that he's going to be able to really gain line of sight. Let's go find out here. Can he get wide over here? He can maybe fly in. So let's, and then the water will be his protection. If we brought you this far, can you fly over there to get an angle? Not enough movement. Ooh. I think that's just enough. And then, let's just do your own Eldritch Blast so we don't use a spell slot, because it still hurts them. And we killed him! So these guys are finally going to get to attack us, but now there's only one of them to attack us, so maybe they won't hurt me too bad since I'm the closest one. And Gale, yeah, hang tough. Yeah, he comes to me. We'll try Shield Blow. Apparently he missed me, and then my Shield Blow missed it. So I think I'm just going to try... Well, we all get to attack, so I don't have to do any Divine Smites. We'll hang on to all those that I have. I'll ignore any Divine Smites. Nope. And we'll just beat it the old-fashioned way. And he's hurting. Then I can bring in Will to maybe finish it off. So let's go over to Will.
Battle favors
Little
the
Eldritch
fearless.
Blast time. Let's bring you up here to a little bit of a distance to help you out. And we did it. Well, that was a little bit of a surprise opening that door, but it didn't turn out to be anything too tough for us. So that's encouraging. Oh, there's a dead goblin over here.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, that's not much. Do these guys just... What do they give us? Oh, warg fangs. Okay. So they're kind of the warg variety. I might as well collect them. Could come in handy for a potion or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one more by the door here. Now, I'm not seeing any hint of a submarine in here, so let's see if there's any clues. Or we got a door over here, but it looks like it probably leads outside. But we'll explore before we give up on this place. Guide to taming wargs. Well, apparently it didn't work. I'm taking the key because there's nobody in here to be bothered by it. Wargs are smart. Probably smarter than you, never forget it. They'll hunt in packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm-like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People, never ever. Don't play favorites, they're very sensitive. Well, apparently if that guy that's dead over here was their trainer, he failed. He failed big time. And I can probably safely... And there's really nothing out here. Is there any doorways in the back? Doesn't seem like there's anything worthwhile out here. So we're gonna scour the insides. I guess we'll put on guidance, perhaps? Oh, Astarion, you're still hiding. You can stand up. We'll all stand up. In fact, I'm going to put guidance on Astarion, and then we're going to walk around the room, see if we get any pings that give us a clue. Oh, I can call the dog now. Well, I can call the dog if I get enough space. Oh, and I'm kind of locked in. So Astarion, come over here. No.
Friend?
Yeah, always have a plan B when it comes to taming. That's yeah. I don't think the guy I think the guy realized that as he died. Should have had a plan B. That's what he died thinking.
Keep a blade close.
Give me a path out of here. There we go. Can I get to you now?
I've got a long road ahead.
And Astarion, let's have you walk around the room and see if there's anything we should be noticing down here. Because that's also to the outside, I would think. I don't see anything obvious in here. Oh, unless this thing is something. Doesn't that look like a device of some kind? Let's go over here and take a look. That's the awkward contraption. No. What is it? It looks... Oh no, I guess it just looks weird. It looked like it should have been something. So is there some... Oh, whoa, we saw something! What is it? Let's move. Move the crates. Aha! I'm noticing a hatch. And these barrels must all be empty if Astarion can move them. Okay. We have a basement. I'm going to lead the way. Taking a peek down into the basement. Lim Cargo's basement. Avenge the drowned. Oh, that's the other objective. So where's that? Slim Cargo has a hidden basement, but we found it contained neither beast nor master. We should keep exploring the warehouse. Okay, so we'll keep exploring, and that has to do with Avenge the Drowned, not saving... Okay, we found a warehouse occupied by wargs. They must be guarding something. Okay. So the game is trying to tell us we're on the right track. Oh, apples, more food. And we're safe to check things down here. Oh, it's a bunch of just gears. I'm not taking those. They're not worth... They don't have any value. That looks moldy.
Open up.
Moldy, so this is not the room to explore in, apparently. What's this? Pump room. Detention block. Well, are we finding our way towards a jail? Should we turn the pump room? Or is it gonna... do we have a way out of here? Will we drown? No, we got ladders, so we can't drown. That was my first thing. Oh, we have a metal crate. Astarion? I'll check something locked.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, lockpick. I didn't pick the right thing.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Oh, Scratch isn't down here? He didn't make the climb down the ladder? Shame on him. Oh, this is an easy one to open. Underwater facility plans. Page after page within this book is covered with diagrams and schematics of a pressurized underwater research facility to be built in Grey Harbor atop the sunken stone structure of Saravok's Iron Throne headquarters. So they're looking at building something underwater to hide it. Hide something. We'll take it. Yeah, I don't need to check everything else. So what is the pump? Is it? Am I going to drown myself?
How about this?
Pipes and pumps. That must be how they keep this basement dry, though it's clearly below harbor level.
Oh, are we? I didn't realize we were. Okay, we're below harbor level. Let me lead the way
No
again.
one's stopped me yet. Better not be cursed.
Let's kind of peek. Okay. Nothing. Now, will we have any traps or anything down here? We got an open area there. We got another ladder going up somewhere.
Can't slow down.
Let's just go slow. I'm not seeing any missed perception checks. We have... Looks like there were some prisons here. This almost makes it look like maybe this is where some family was kept. Temporarily. I don't know. Could they have been holding prisoners here briefly? Who knows? Any clues? No, nothing found to show what this is. Now we've got these higher levels we can go up to too. I'm trying to find clues that this maybe is where they were held and then they got moved again from here. Archduke's leadership surveillance. An Archduke's Leadership Surveillance, a pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. Interesting. So we got this thing to go through. A greasy, smelly climb down. Let's check up here just to see on the upper level if we have anything worthwhile to pilfer.
What's inside?
No, it's pretty plain, nondescript. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing, anything here's been taken out. And over here, it's looking pretty dismal. Do we have anything on the other side? And then we'll move on through. Oh, there's another door though. Machine parts storage. Well, I didn't want you to go. I guess I can't go in there.
How can I help?
No, you got in the way while I was clicking, Gale. Stop doing that. A metal trunk. Astarian. It's about the only thing that's probably worthwhile in here. And there's a metal crate. We'll open the metal stuff.
Easy.
15, you should be able to do it. No guidance. Gold and a letter. Aquatic labor. Prinsky. The prefabricated parts for our underwater facility delivered from the Gondian Foundry look like they'll do the job of completing what I'm referring to as the Iron Throne. To assist in construction, I'm sending you Darkbreaker Antiope, a renegade Umberly mage who specializes in charming and controlling Sahaugen. And just, did we fight some of those before? And just that easily, your underwater labor problems are solved. Okay. Proof of what's been going on down here. Let's check all the metal crates. Yes, I'm gonna need those and I should redistribute them before we do anything.
I wonder.
Anything else metal? No. Okay, let's climb back down and explore. We got a machine parts section. Where's the ladder at? Oh, back here.
Tread lightly.
And we got to go through the opening in the wall. But I'm going to go through the door first. Oh yeah, Scratch. We tried to conjure Scratch. Let's go see if we have that available now. Oh no, Scratch is right, or Shovel. Oh, Scratch.
Still alive.
Oh yeah, I conjured. Didn't I call him? Oh no, I didn't do it because I ran out of space. Thank you for the reminder. Now he's with us. Now we got everybody with us, even the water elemental. So everybody's got somebody hanging out with them. And I am going to go through this door, and we'll see if there's anything in the machine parts area. Okay, we'll just kind of rummage through here. I have a feeling it's a dead end. Except there's a subaquatic dock. Okay. Maybe I don't have to go through that. So that sounds like the subaquatic dock. That's where we wanted to get. I wonder what's in that other area. Now it makes me want to look in the other area. So, because if I don't look now... A greasy, smelly climb down. Let me check this room. So rather than barging straight into the docks, why don't I come in here and see if there's anything worthwhile looking at? Infernal iron, I'll take it. Thieves' tools, what the hell, we'll take it. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. So before we go into the docks, I want to go through that other opening. Maybe it's a back way down to the docks so we can be sneakier.
No traps, please.
Let's see what this does. A greasy, smelly climb down. I hope we don't slip and break our necks. Okay. Or are we in... Oh, are we underground now? Are we like in the sewer system? Oh, so this is another way to get into the sewer system. Apparently. So it would seem. So we don't need to be in the sewer system. Let's go back to the docks. I guess there's no sneaky way to get back in. I was thinking it might be another sneaky way to get in there. Behind someone's back who might be watching for us. So let's get over here. And go in through the front door. Is everybody here now? Yes, everybody's here. Thanks for reminding me about Scratch, guys. I started to... That's right, I started to conjure them, then there was no room. Then I decided to check for guidance, and then I forgot to recall them. I got, you know, caught up with, oh, look, there's a squirrel, and I went down another path and forgot about Scratch. So, let's go see what's behind this door. Uh-oh. It's saving. You know what that means. There's a guy. Red Hammer, the Divisor. So we're up here first. How do we get down? He's yellow, so it looks like we can talk to him.